Boys are expected to be successful, make money, be providers. There's so much pressure. Nobody asks girls, what's your plan to support a family when they're like 12? And sports? If a boy isn't into sports, parents are disappointed. Why don't you play football? Why aren't you more athletic? But girls can do whatever activities they want, and it's all following your passion. We have to be tough, successful, athletic, and not show emotions. That's like 4 different full-time jobs before we even finish school.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mitchy and Bela Podcast, where we tackle the real issues between boys and girls. I'm Bella, representing the girls across the globe. Today, in episode 4, we're talking about something every kid has thought about at least once. Who's the favorite child? Specifically, do parents treat boys and girls differently? And if so, who gets the better?
I'm Mitchy, the cool guy, speaking up for all the boys worldwide. Oh, this is going to be interesting, because I think we all know that boys get the short end of the stick. Please, let the debate begin.
Okay, let me just start with the obvious. Boys get away with everything, and I mean everything. When a boy does something wrong, it's boys will be boys. Like that somehow explains breaking stuff, being loud, or getting into trouble. But when a girl does the smallest thing, it's a whole lecture about being ladylike and responsible. Boys can wear whatever they want. Nobody says anything if they wear the same hoodie 3 days in a row. But girls? Is that skirt too short? Why so much makeup? You need to look presentable. We get dress coded at school and at home, and let's talk about curfews. My brother gets to stay out later than me even though I'm more responsible. Parents worry more about girls and it's not fair.
Wait. Boys get away with everything? Are you serious right now? Let me tell you what boys deal with. Expectations. Be tough. Don't cry. Man up. If I'm upset about something, it's why are you being so emotional? But when girls cry, they get hugs and comfort. Girls can talk about their feelings all day long. But boys, we're supposed to just deal with it. And another thing, chores. Who has to take out the trash? Boys. Who has to mow the lawn? Boys. Who has to do all the heavy lifting? Boys. Meanwhile, girls get indoor chores like folding laundry while watching TV. And if we complain, be a man about it. How is that fair? We're expected to be tough all the time, like we're robots or something.
Oh, so now we're competing over who has more chores? Mitchy, girls do more work, it's just invisible. Who do you think helps cook dinner? Helps with younger siblings? Gets asked to clean the kitchen after everyone eats? That's us. And it's constant. At least your chores have an end. You take out the trash, you're done. We're expected to help with a million little things all day long. And about emotions? Yes, girls can express feelings, but you know what comes with that? Being called dramatic, or too sensitive, or hormonal. Everything we feel gets dismissed as overreacting. At least when boys do show emotion, people take it seriously because it's so rare. Plus, parents baby boys more. They'll make your bed, pack your lunch, do everything for you because my poor son is so busy.
Hold on! Parents baby girls more. You get protected from everything. Don't do that. You might get hurt. Let your brother do it. Girls get special treatment disguised as protection. And let's talk about expectations for the future. Boys are expected to be successful, make money, be providers. There's so much pressure. Nobody asks girls, what's your plan to support a family when they're like 12? And sports? If a boy isn't into sports, parents are disappointed. Why don't you play football? Why aren't you more athletic? But girls can do whatever activities they want, and it's all following your passion. We have to be tough, successful, athletic, and not show emotions. That's like 4 different full-time jobs before we even finish school.
You want specific examples? Here you go. Last week, my brother and I both got B's on our tests. You know what my parents said to him? Good job, buddy. To me? Are you studying enough? Do you need extra help? Like they expect more from me? And when we both asked to go to a friend's party, he got, sure, have fun. I got 20 questions. Who's going? Will there be adults? What time? Who's driving? Like I'm going to do something dangerous. And here's a big one. When something breaks in the house, they immediately ask me, what did you do? But when my brother breaks something, it's accidents happen. The double standard is real.
Okay, my turn. At my house, when my sister is upset, my parents drop everything. What's wrong, sweetie? Talk to us when I'm upset. You okay, son? And if I say yes, they just move on. They don't push, they don't ask deeper questions. It's like they assume boys don't have real problems. And birthdays? My sister gets these elaborate parties with themes and decorations. Me? Let's order pizza and you can have some friends over. Same parents, different energy. Oh, and if we're fighting and we both did something wrong, who gets in more trouble? ME. Because apparently boys should know better and not fight with girls. So I can't even defend myself without being the bad guy.
But Mitchy, you know what your elaborate birthday party is? Freedom. Boys get independence. My brother can ride his bike across town. I have to text when I get anywhere. He can go to the park alone. I need a buddy system. He can walk to school by himself. I need to be in a group. It's like parents think girls need constant supervision, but boys can just roam free like wild animals. And when we ask for the same freedom, it's different for girls. But why? Why is it different? We're the same age. And college? I already hear don't go too far from home, but my brother can apply anywhere. Distance doesn't matter for him.
But you know what comes with that freedom? Responsibility. When something goes wrong, boys are blamed first. You're older, you should know better. Or you're the boy, you should be protecting your sister. I didn't ask for that job. And yes, maybe I can stay out later, but you know what I'm doing? Working. Part-time jobs, yard work, helping neighbors because boys are expected to earn their own money. Girls can ask parents for money for the mall. Boys are told, get a job. And when it comes to feelings, your parents probably ask how you're doing every day. Mine assume I'm fine unless I'm bleeding or broke something. The emotional neglect is real, Bella.
Okay, real talk? Sometimes I do wish I could just go places without my parents worrying so much. And I notice they ask my brother to help with physical stuff, but they ask me to help with planning stuff, like organizing family events or remembering schedules. Maybe it's not about favorites. Maybe it's about different expectations. That's actually really deep, Mitchy. So maybe when parents are stricter with girls, they're trying to protect us, even if it feels controlling. And when they push boys to be tough, they're trying to prepare them, even if it feels like emotional neglect. So maybe there isn't a favorite child, just different kinds of pressure. And maybe instead of competing for who has it worse, we should talk to our parents about treating us as individuals, not just as the boy or the girl.
Yeah, and I kind of wish I could cry without feeling weird about it. Like last week, I was really stressed about school, and I just kept it in because I didn't want to seem weak. And my parents probably would have listened if I actually told them how I felt, but I've been taught not to do that. Maybe the way parents treat us isn't about loving one gender more. It's about society telling them different things about boys and girls. I think you're onto something. Both of us feel like the other has it easier, but really, we're both dealing with unfair expectations. Girls get overprotected, boys get emotionally neglected. Neither is good. So maybe there isn't a favorite child, just different kinds of pressure. Because at the end of the day, parents love both their boys and their girls. They're just dealing with them up in different ways. So here's what we figured out today. Being treated differently doesn't always mean someone's the favorite. Girls get overprotected and micromanaged, which feels like they're not trusted. But here's the thing, both of those approaches can be harmful, and we should be allowed to have feelings and ask for help, regardless of whether we're boys or girls. Have a real conversation with your parents about how their different expectations make you feel. Tell them what you need, whether it's more freedom, more check-ins, or just to be seen as you, not just your gender. And parents, if you're listening, treat your kids as individuals first, gender second.
It usually means parents are trying to do what they think is best, but they're basing it on old ideas about what boys and girls should be. Boys get pushed to be tough and independent, which feels like they're not cared about emotionally. We should be protected based on actual danger, not our gender. They might not even realize they're doing it. Because good parents want to do better, they just need to know what that looks like. And parents, if you're listening, treat your kids as individuals first, gender second. So what's your experience? Do your parents treat boys and girls differently? Share your stories with hashtag Mitchy and Bela Favorite and let us know.
Viewers, I hope you enjoyed this debate and the teaching therein. Episode 4 has come to an end. This has been Mitchy and Bela Podcast, teaching parents and kids one debate at a time. See you next episode. Continue being good boys and girls. If you're benefiting from our debates, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Mitchy and Bela. See you next Saturday. Bye-bye.
Bye, we love you all.